I wanted to see the comments, like what people, let me see. I don't know if let me see. Let me see the comments. That's always my taster. That's my husband. My biggest support ever since he started eating my food. I think he's still a big supporter and encourages me a lot. Let's see the comments. From A to Z. He's in fast. Oh. The decoding magic. Oh, disappeared. I didn't win him too over. I will try my tilapia before I try grilling it. Oh, it's so nice to see like people say this. To say really like nice stuff, because I mean I was starting out, and so hearing when I used to get like a new comment and I see like it's a good positive comment, I know it used to fulfill me. Like I was like, that's good. Like I'm glad someone likes it or is going to try the way I've done it different than the way they usually do. So anyways, kuna comment hapa hivi nani ilikuwa inachekesha ati that tail you're mercilessly cutting off is the best part of the fish. Really? Kwani tu do you eat the tail? No. Or maybe like after it's fried, you like chew, like you just suck in the juiciness and then spit out the rest of it. Because I mean, he never replied back to my comment. I don't know what I said. Oh, I just laughed. Finally, someone did a try. Going to try this. This made me miss Nyanza badly. Oh, Nyanza. If you don't know, if you're not from Kenya, I believe that is it Nyanza? Nyanza in Kisumu. Like those are the places with the fresh, mostly with the fresh tilapia fish, and they love fish over there. I think I'll fit so well when I go there because I love tilapia fish. I know here's one of the comments of like that I try to edit down because it takes like it takes a while. Like you guys, I'm telling you, I had all the time in the world. I didn't know when you are an adult, you really don't have all the time in the world to watch me do every single thing one by one and one by one. And so, but yeah, these were good comments too. Should I call them good critics? So I'm glad I took that later, on my cooking journey. I decided to really cut down in, my editing and make it shorter and be, what's it called? Be straightforward. Uh, that's my dad. He went and commented too. To cook samaki when I visit. It looks good. I'll definitely cook it. You just come over and I'll make samaki for you. Yes, I know. Thank you. This Bob Andrews, Judy, and these were good criticism. Oh, Milligrams not kill. I that's right. And I've been saying kill in this video. I don't know. Like, okay, they're in the same family, but I know there's a difference because kale is this softer one. This is like cork, but oh, I know why I keep saying kale and why I usually say kale. That's right. Because where I mostly grew up in the beginning, like of my childhood, we never called there's no one calls it collard greens. So unless you're, m- you live outside, Kenya, then okay, then foreigners call it collard greens. But us, I think we usually just call it kale. Um, but then I've learned over here kale is like the spinach, I think. Or kale. No, there's spinach in it. I don't even know. Anyway, same thing. But yeah, I definitely get that comment here. Oh, I'm just so used to saying kale instead of collard greens. It's like saying boga, and me, I grew up calling skuma wiki boga. I know it's called skuma wiki, like specifically ni skuma wiki, but I used to call it boga. So, but nowadays I call it skuma wiki because, yeah, in the kitchen cut off. I know I found that later on. So thanks for this because I was like, oh, it does make the work easier. So thank you, DJ my kids now. And I know 28 minutes is still long. I know. But you guys, even when you listen to what people say, sometimes people will still not even really watch. Because nowadays I do like three, the most I will say, maybe 7 minutes long videos, and cooking videos. And I don't know, but I know over time because it took, my old videos to get, this much viewers. So, but maybe over time, but even if I do 2, 3 minutes to keep it as short as possible, people will still not tune in and watch 3 minutes fully or the 5 minutes fully. So, you just do you. That's what I've learned. I'll just, you do you. Because even when you change, like sometimes when you change a way of how you do things, and yeah, it's good criticism because I definitely agree with this guy. 28 minutes is too long. It is too long. But you guys, sometimes you say something and then you don't even watch when we correct it the way you say. 2 weeks. Ah, Allah. This person said that to mix the skuma wiki, use your hands to turn like you do chapati. My fingers will burn. My hand will burn. What do you mean I should use my hands? And 2 spoons to make it. 2 spoons. Hands and 2 spoons. But this is not salad. This is on a hot pan. How will I use? Surely how will I use my hands on a hot pan to turn skuma wiki? Anyways, but salad, I see I would do that definitely. I know it does need sharpening. I do need to buy a sharpener. I know I still need to buy a sharpener. Ah, oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys, so much love, so much love. I know. Makes sense. Because if I should title it all English, it should be all English. If it's all Swahili, I just use all the words in Swahili. Yeah. All right. So many comments. I can't even go through all of them because you guys, look at all this love. And then there's like such comments too boring. Okay. Thanks for watching though. You added one more viewer in this video. Actually, that fake accent is annoying. You do not need to put R's in everything. ah, this is what I meant. Kujeni Kopole. I don't know how I'll explain this, but it's not a fake accent. It was not a fake accent. But I was I'll just do a short explaining. I was raised I grew up the first, what, 13 years of my life in Kenya ever since I was born. So I came here. I came here to start is it high school? To finish primary school and start secondary school or high school. So, and ever since, and I think in this video, maybe I was 21. So ever since pretty much I was 13 to 21, that this, like, I've been raised here, like, in you around, like Americans and people speaking English and twanging. And so I never used to, be like, oh, I need to start twanging, or I need to start, speaking on my nose, closed, or putting R's in everything. It just happens. I don't know how to explain it. It just happens because you most of the time you're around, people speaking like that. And when you speak, it's sad. When you speak, your original English, they do not understand you. So I think over time you get, yes, it's frustrating, and then you just find yourself, okay, fine, for these people to understand me, I need to start speaking kind of like them. It's sad. It's very sad, but I mean, what will you do? But I'm really glad now I do not speak the same way. That's why, like, I laugh and I'm kind of shocked. I'm like, who is this person that's speaking this much, English, with this accent? And because right now I don't fully speak like that. Because thankfully, thank you God for my husband, uh because we speak so much Swahili, and we speak, like, even like Kikuyu, well, me a little bit, but it's like it's like at home I have Kenyan now, like it's the person, like, not the person, it's like I'm in Kenya in my own home, and now I do not go to school, and I need to, like, speak in a certain way to be understood. So I'm really at home. I feel at home, and so that's why I no longer speak the way I am used to speak in my old videos, or in most of my videos. I no longer speak like that, but it was not fake. That's what I'll say. It was not fake. Um, I mean, I can see how in your, in another end, how you will see that, I'm faking my accent or my talking, but it's it was not fake. Um, but I can definitely see your viewpoint from the other side. Yeah, yeah. I would say I would have judged like that too. So I don't blame you. But thank you so much, you guys. All the support, all the, like, it's just so unbelievable. Like, seeing all this, like, almost 40,000 views, like, watching me, like, just cook and supporting me, and so many comments, 115 comments, over 100 comments. Like, you guys, so much love, and such just keeps me going, and I'm really grateful, and I've come so far. And oh man, progress not perfection, that's what I live by. Progress not for perfection. And you guys are just, you keep me going. I mean, my family keeps me going, my husband, my passion for cooking keeps me going, but to get this, like, support, it's extra. So I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Come on, enjoy. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Just click like and let me know which video you like me to review, whether my own or a different food video or food vlog, and let me know in the comments below. So until next time, peace. Bye, guys.